Hey yo! Damn, I have not done this. Feels like 10 years now, when really it's been just a year and a half ago. Ay. Alright, for those of you who are brand new to the channel, hello. My name is yocatgrannae, my pronouns are they, them. I am a Jacksepticeye Markiplier ego theorist that just came out of retirement. And welcome to the yocatgrannae's theory series, the comeback. Because over a year and a half ago, I was dealing with some very terrible things to the point where I quit YouTube and decided to delete everything. Yes, I deleted all of the old videos because I was just going through some pretty bad mental health stuff at that time. But bitch, I have decided to come back because I low-key miss doing these. And yeah, I don't know, man. It's been a really hot-ass year and a half. Listen, this video, well, Sean's video, Anomaly Found Chase Brody, was incredible. Just want to give a huge shout out to the entire crew who worked on this. Y'all did absolutely killed it. No pun intended, question mark? Because a certain someone does kill people. Alright, come on, you guys already know who it is. So I guess without further ado, let's get started. Y'all ready for the yah scream? Yo. Let's get to the breakdown of Anomaly Found Chase Brody. Let's go. Yeah!
There was hard bodies. Oh God.
So we start off with Aaron saying the time period where all of this is taking place. In the Chase video, everything happened on October 13th, 2019. And in Anomaly Found Chase Brody, the date is October the 18th, 2019. Meaning that it's been 5 days later since Chase had the teleportation incident. So basically the whole video, Aaron and Chase are having a conversation of what happened in the Chase video. How Chase teleported to the parking garage. And somebody witnessed this and I assume reported to Iris, and that's how they found Chase. And the interesting thing about this scene, this first scene, is that Aaron refers to Chase as subject. And speaking of subjects, y'all remember this little teaser Sean posted a while back on Twitter and revealed that Chase is one of the quote-unquote persons of interest when really he's just a subject? So is this like part 1 out of 8 out of Sean's whole, like, I guess Anomaly Found series? Chase mentions that he feels like he's been here before and has sensed a similar energy before, meaning probably Auntie. Or, since the multiverse does kind of play a big part in this, does that mean an alternate version of Chase has been at the Iris location before? Or at least in an Iris building before? So Aaron mentions, have you ever heard of Alter 114209? And Chase says, no, I've never heard such a thing. And Aaron is convinced that Chase has heard of Alter 114209. And Aaron mentions the Dr. Hopkins assessment, which is a tweet that Iris mentioned a long while ago by now, by the time I'm recording this. So Chase now has to stay at Iris for a few more days because us as the audience knows that Auntie is haunting and stalking him. But why? That's like the one thing I'm like confused about. Out of all the people Auntie chose to haunt, why Chase? It has to be more than just him being vulnerable and weak and at a very low point of his life. Not only that, Chase is like the only Jacksepticeye ego that has no powers, no secret identity, no wanting to time travel, none of that. He's just a normal, regular guy with mental health issues. What do you want with him, Auntie? What is your problem, dude? I think Auntie may be trying to manipulate Chase and trying to show him the dark side, I guess. I don't know another way to explain it. But he could potentially possess Chase and use his body as like a disguise for something. He's up to something, bruh. something that could be life-changing. I don't know. I feel like Auntie might use Chase to help him meet a certain end goal of his. What is Auntie's end goal in all of this? Hopefully we'll find that out very soon, or eventually whenever the hell in the future.
The date is October 19th, 2019, and we are interviewing Chase Brody again. The date is October 19th, 2019. October 19th, 2019.
On October 19th, 2019, Jacksepticeye uploaded a video called "You're Not Ready for These Scary Games," which featured 2 minutes of Schneep content near the end of that video. So I'm bringing this video up, not just because Aaron mentioned it, but could these two scenes, are they happening in the same universe or separate universes? Does Schneep have his own universe? Is Schneep one of the alters? So it's the next day, October 19th, 2019, and this is when the Dr. Hopkins assessment is introduced. So basically, Aaron asks Chase a whole bunch of questions and a whole lot of personal questions. And we learn a couple of new things about Chase. One being that he used to be into religion. It is confirmed that he lost 2 people special in his life, being Stacy, the wife, and whoever his kid's name is. Aaron asks him his name, his age, is he taking a Dr. Hopkins assessment right now, rating his mental health on a scale of 1 to 10, so on and so forth. I'm not gonna say all the damn questions. And of course, this goddamn question: have you ever experienced an occurrence that has impacted you significantly? Which is something that Iris also tweeted a while back. So the next scene still takes place in the, I guess, Chase's now current bedroom. The interrogation room / his bedroom. And he's just sitting there waiting and waiting and waiting impatiently for Iris to let him go. He tries to fake getting injured, he tries to put his hat on the camera, and Chase throwing the tennis ball at the wall and catching it was actually Sean's inspiration from a game called Sentient. I don't know if y'all even remember that video he did, but it has the same concept. You're stuck in a room with a camera on you and all you have is a tennis ball to play with. And then a few minutes later, Chase suddenly hears voices. And then we see the camera glitching into different scenes. There's a voice, I can only make out a couple of sentences. One of them being, the voice says, "We have to leave." And the other is saying, "There's something here." And you can hear the voice also saying, "Chase, Chase, Chase." And while breaking down this scene, this made me think of, I can't remember if it was Sean or Iris themselves that tweeted Chase Brody's psyche analysis. You know, that one small little teaser video about his psychological diagnosis. Discovery number ? Not applicable. Ethereal presence. Theory. Communicative anomaly. So Chase is communicating with someone who is not visually there according to the Iris camera. The watcher, I guess. And it also made me think of this teaser. Reason for detainment. Possible alter exposure. Further analysis required. Must be monitored at all times. This makes so much sense because a certain someone has been stalking Chase for God knows how long. So it's been a couple of days later. The date is October 21st, 2019. So Aaron says Chase has experienced elevated exposure levels, and the levels in the room have also been increased since the last time he interviewed him. Aaron says there are powers in this world that would seek to harm individuals such as yourself. Chase calls BS, and Aaron states he is trying to protect him. And so they begin the Dr. Hopkins assessment again to see if things have changed. And and we can hear on the little intercom that the lady says fall asleep and the door's locked. This next part, the editing on this was so cool. So Chase starts to, I guess, disassociate with reality. So suddenly Chase is seeing flashes, hearing audios, seeing visuals, which I will go through. And Aaron also starts to become a bit melty and very disoriented in Chase's eyes. So first, we hear a child laughing and a flash of a lady holding a little kid. And then we see another flash of a different mother and child. In the next flash, we see a woman's eyes watering and a woman crying in the background. And then there's a flash of a scene from the Chase video of Chase drinking. The next flash, I believe, shows a cross. And then all of a sudden, the lighting changes. We see a flash of, to be honest, I don't even know what that is. That could be, I'm just gonna assume that's Chase in the woods or something. And then this flash, what the hell is that? Is that a corpse? Is that his wife's corpse? And then next, there's a set of 5 images that go by so quick. This first one could also be Chase in the woods as well. And this next one is some random goth-ass lady, which could be his wife. To be honest, I don't even know. And then this next one is just a couple of hands holding together. One of them has a wedding ring on. And then we see this one cryptic-ass image. What is that? Is that Jesus? The Virgin Mary? What is that? And this next image, to be honest, is a little bit too disturbing. Is that a corpse of Chase's dead kid? And then when the light flashes red, it's an image of Auntie from the Dark Silence video. So the last set of images are a wedding ring on a table, which symbolizes possibly a divorce, a glass of whiskey, and then I don't know what the hell this thing is. And then the last image shows another picture of Auntie from the Dark Silence video. How the hell did Iris get these images of Auntie? So after that whole montage of Chase Brody PTSD, Aaron says that Chase's exposure levels have increased and are very concerning. And he's starting the second phase. And then we see Chase very traumatized. Man, I just want to give this dude a hug, my boy. And then the camera faces at the camera that is recording Chase, and we see a slight glitch. In the next scene, Chase wakes up and god damn, okay Chase, I see you with that bicep, hold up. You been working out, boy? So Chase wakes up, he starts to hear voices again saying, no, not this again, not this again. But this time, it's a different entity talking to him. And I can only make out a voice that says, you are nothing. So is this entity trying to gang up on Auntie? Tell him you are nothing? We find out this entity's name is Echo. Now listen, I've watched Matt Pett's film theory about the Iris Project. Film theory, Jacksepticeye must be stopped, Iris Project. I just watched that. And his theory on Echo, not gonna lie, I kind of agree on, but kind of disagree on at the same time. So first of all, I hope Matt Pett's retirement's going well. I heard he retired last month, so I hope all is going well with him, personally. Thank you, Matt Pett, for all the theories you've made over the years. You're incredible, dude. So anyway, he said a theory about Echo being a different Chase, like I guess a different version of Chase, because we see like glitches going on in this scene and like kind of time going fast forward, like certain time periods are being cut out, just like when Chase quote-unquote transported to the parking garage. Y'all remember in my last theory video, or maybe the one before that, I don't know, that I had a theory that Alter 5914, being a time thief, could have eliminated a certain time period between this screenshot and this screenshot. And that's how Chase got to that parking garage, because a certain point in his time got eliminated. So yeah, Matt Pett basically had a theory that Alter 5914 could be Echo, aka a different version of Chase, which, I mean, I don't know, man. I have a lot of mixed feelings about that theory. I think Alter could just mean maybe an entity of some sort. Maybe not just egos we're talking about. It does kind of make sense because Chase said he has been here before. But I don't know, dude. In my opinion, I was thinking like this is a everything everywhere all at once type of thing, where like the person could go through the multiverse in their mind, like they have to think of something and then all of a sudden they have that ability. I don't know, that's what I was thinking by chase, meaning I've been here before, or I've had deja vu. And listen, even if Echo was Chase, how the hell is Chase in this entity format? Wouldn't Chase see a duplicate of himself instead of just hearing voices? But anyway, back to the breakdown. So Chase says, no, this is different. He says, yeah, I hear you. Who are you? And then we see a silhouette of Echo. He says, where are you? How can I hear you? And then Echo makes these weird ass whale noises. Chase says, can you get me out of here? I'm assuming Echo says no because Chase says, then why are you talking to me? Are you trapped here too? No, don't say that. If both of us work together, we can get out of here. What do you mean? How do you know that? You've seen him too? What does he want? So Echo also knows Auntie. I don't know if Echo was behind the scenes and like witnessed him being around Chase, or Echo can see Auntie like standing right next to Chase whenever Chase is in a stressful moment. Is Echo some sort of guardian angel? Is Echo a dead relative of Chase? Is Echo one of the alters? Is Echo one of the 8 subjects that Iris is interested in? Could Echo be another ego from a different universe that's helping Chase with his universe and how to keep him alive or something? I don't know, dude. And then Chase says this.
I don't understand. What do you mean I'm special?
Chase is special? What the hell does that mean? Does he have some sort of secret ability that he doesn't even know he has yet? Is he a key to something? This is why I mentioned earlier at the beginning of the video. Auntie is haunting Chase for some, I guess, special reason. He is the key to something, but what? I need to know more, please. Sean, please. So after that, Echo leaves and leaves Chase alone. And Chase says, no, please don't leave me alone. So it's the next day. Aaron doesn't state the date of the day, but I assume the 22nd. Aaron says, we know you've been through a lot, Chase. We just want to help. And then this weird ass music just comes out of nowhere. Like as if he were doing an infomercial. So Aaron says, we're not a bad company, Chase. We know you think we're evil and want to cause you harm. So Chase agrees to hear Aaron out about their company, Iris. So basically Aaron says that in the North England, there's a small village that got affected by a stone slab that gave people headaches, nosebleeds, and people became unresponsive. Some of them unalived themselves. Other people also started to hear voices as well, which is what Chase is kind of experiencing at the moment. And the CNC took the stone slab in for containment. Y'all remember this tweet? Aaron says, you see, Chase, Iris helped those people in the village. We saved them. We find items like those and we protect people from them. We're not here to harm you. We just want to help. And then Aaron says, unfortunately, we believe there is something far more sinister interfering with your life. What is affecting you is orders of magnitude more powerful than any other of the items. So Chase then argues with Aaron, saying, you've sat there and done nothing. And Aaron says, we're trying to get to the bottom of this. We know what you've been through. And Chase argues, you have no idea what I've been through. And Aaron says, you've been hearing voices, right? Seeing things? Have you seen a man along these visions? He says that, Chase, is Alter 114209. Now, can we talk about 114209 real quick? So, does this mean that there are more than over 100,000 alters in existence in JSCU? So, Alter 114209, that would be 114,209. So, are there infinite alters? So, I just came across the comment section of like someone kind of re-uploading Sean's breakdown of the Anomaly Found Chase Brody video. And oh my god, how did I not think of this? Look, just read the comment. Okay, so Alter 5914, right? So that would be E-I-A-D. It could also spell out E-I-N. What is that even supposed to stand for? Now wait a damn minute!
J-O.
Hold up. Hold on, okay. What ego has the letters E, I, and N in their name? Dr. Schneebelstein! And we know from You're Not Ready for These Scary Games that he was trying to discover time travel based on these formulas on his desk. Let's take a quick look at these formulas. Bro, you do not know how long this took for me to find on the internet. So these two equations right here are nothing new. But this third one, I looked up, and I carefully looked at this screenshot that I took of Schneep's formulas, and this matches pretty well with this formula. And then Iris apparently tweeted something that they deleted a while ago, so let's go ahead and read that real quick. Observing Alter 5914's time-altering capabilities. Not much is currently known about Alter 5914 or where it originally came from. The old records of how it arrived at IRIS were lost and redacted. What is known is that the time moves slower around the object, and this dilation increases the closer you get. Contact with the item has proven impossible even on an atomic scale. Time dilation is featured in this formula, meaning that Schneep is trying to slow down or either forward fast time. If Sean makes Schneep a bad guy, bro, Sean, we're about to have a nice cup of tea and have a nice private conversation if you decide to make Schneep a bad guy. I swear to God, not my zaddy. How dare you? And according to this sign from the Iris teaser, know your alters. Keep your eyes on objects. Keep your eyes off subjects. Now, first of all, based on this sign, alters could mean objects and subjects. So it's not just entities that are being played here. And second, and there's a certain object that is featured in this Alter 5914 paper. Scientists who have interacted with it have noted that any part of them to enter the sphere of influence around it becomes difficult to control and redacted. Therefore, mechanical interaction only is advised to avoid bodily harm. So far, Alter 5914 has not proven malicious. It is under keen observation in the containment center and will remain there under further study until more information can be ascertained about it. Refer to redacted of experiment for more information. So when I saw the word sphere, I immediately thought Marvin's crystal ball, as well as the Argentium Honest spell. But the thing is that Marvin doesn't have the letters E-I-N in his name, only I-N. But hold on. If you look, I know the rule is don't make eye contact, but if you look at the way that the Argentium Honest moves, it's almost in a very sphere-like format. And if we look back on the Alter 5914 paper, it says scientists who have interacted with it have noted that any part of them enter the sphere of influence around it becomes difficult to control, and time moves slower the closer you are to the object. So is this object possibly Dr. Schneepelstein's computer monitor when the Argentium Honest opens up? Because based on Schneep's reaction to the Argentium Honest, he is making eye contact and slowly leaning towards into it. He does not have control anymore. He is completely hypnotized and gone. So is Alter 5914 talking about Schneep's computer monitor or something else? I don't know. That was my big theory for this part of the video. But how the hell does an object become a time thief? That just sounds weird to me. But maybe the Argentium Honest, aka Silver Void, does kind of slow time, maybe. Time dilation. And I also want to point this out. The altar sign says keep your eyes on objects, but the rule to the art gentleman honest is that you cannot make eye contact. So how the hell are Iris keeping this object on observation at all times? Like, the math is not mathing here. But yeah, just think about it, man. Think about it. So if the Jacksepticeye egos were altars, listen, I don't think Chase would count as an altar, but if he did, his altar number would be 3, 8, 1, 19, 5. Obviously, Auntie's is 114209, which that was the previous comment I showed y'all. Marvin's would be altar 13, 1, 18, 22, 9, 14. JJ's, his is either, I don't even want to spell his entire name out with numbers, so I'm gonna just say altar 1010. Jackie Woman's, I don't know about Jackie Woman. I don't know what his altar number would be, since his name is also pretty long. Maybe J Boyman for short, so that would be 10, 2, 15, 25, 13, 1, 14. I don't know. And then my Zaddy's would be, it could be his first name, Henrik, so that could be altar 8, 5, 14, 18, 9, 11. Or Schneep for short, his last name, that could be altar 19, 3, 8, 14, 5, 5, 16. And if Echo was considered an altar, their altar number would be 5, 3, 8, 15. And then we hear Auntie's little bitch ass giggling in the background when Aaron mentions altar 114209. I can hear you, little giggly bitch. You can't hide from me. Alright, y'all, I'm sorry, but I gotta play this entire scene out, because this scene, probably one of my favorite scenes out of the whole video.
He won't leave me alone. He shows me such awful things. What I did.
We know what was taken from you, Chase. That you used to be a husband. A father.
I didn't kill them.
I'm sorry?
I didn't kill them.
So Chase says, he shows me awful things. What I did. What did Chase do to his family, y'all? Did Auntie possess his ass? Then killed both his wife and child, and then Auntie unpossessed him, and then Chase just suddenly saw his dead family like that? Auntie, you are so foul, dude. That is one step too far, bruh. Why would you do that? Auntie, look at this man. Look at his face. Are you happy? Are you happy that he's this mentally ill? This traumatic? This depressed? This upset of his actions that he now regrets? F*** out of here. So after all that emotional stuff happens, there's a voice that there's only a few voices I can make out. One of them says, "You can't be here." When Aaron says, "Mr. Brody, we gotta take you someplace more secure," there's a little voice that says, "No."
What are you not telling me?
We do this a lot, Mr. Brody. We move people around to free up space. You don't want to be stuck in this tiny room forever, do you?
And when Aaron says that, I'm like, Chase, do not listen to them. It's possibly Auntie making them their puppets. It's clearly Auntie taking control in this next scene. Because how is Aaron so calm about all this? Unless if Aaron has dealt with Alter 114209, aka Auntie, beforehand.
Wait.
What is it, Mr. Brody?
Wait, we have to leave. I've been here before.
That's impossible, Mr. Brody.
No, you don't get it. I've been exactly here before. Who's
there? Where are they? What do you want from me?
Bro, we are literally experiencing Dark Silence Round 2. So the fake-ass SWAT team bodyguards are trying to push him in. They fail to do that. Chase runs away. You can see a glitch of an eye. You can hear Auntie giggling in the background. In this next scene, I feel like we're possibly in Auntie's point of view. Maybe the dude might have hid inside the camera and all of a sudden swooshed out. Or maybe I'm just overanalyzing on the camera work. I don't know. Now, before we get to the grand finale of the theory video, just a few things I want to point out that I completely forgot while recording the finale. So first of all, while Auntie is walking down through this hallway after he literally KO'd every single Iris Industry employee. I don't know if there are any Iris workers still alive, if there are any hiding in the building. I'm just gonna assume Auntie KO'd every single employee in that building. Is that the only Iris location that exists in this universe? Or is there more? Second, while Auntie's walking by in the hallway, do you guys recognize that poster? That is the poster from Jacksepticeye's 5,000th video, that little teaser at the end for the first teaser of Anomaly Found Chase Brody. That's the same poster of the Watcher camera. And third, Auntie's design. I just want to sincerely applaud Sean and whoever else helped him work with Auntie's design, because this looks absolutely phenomenal. The freaking eyeballs, the freaking hair. I mean, guys, let's be honest. The green Auntie looks very ridiculous. And you can't take that version of Auntie very seriously. However, this red, bloody, hot sauce, ketchup looking ass version of Auntie looks much more menacing, more dominant, and he really makes you want to shut the hell up and listen to him. My only problem with him is he hasn't listened to me the last time I told him to put some damn shoes on. This dude still doesn't have any shoes on. Auntie, I told you 1,000,000 times, dude, to put on some damn shoes on your feet. I see you're not wearing your baggy ass pants no more. Wearing some skinny ass jeans. But instead of just wearing socks, you decide to not wear any socks. Cover your damn feet, bruh. So if Chase is the main protagonist in all this, things are about to get spicy. And since Sean confirmed that character Jack is no longer canon in his JCU anymore, and I guess now Chase is the main character in all this now, which is pretty interesting to see. So does this mean that Chase's alternate version of himself is Auntie? Because think about it. Chase said, "I didn't kill them," meaning Auntie somehow figured out the whole multiverse, or found a time-traveling spell in Marvin's spellbook, or something. He figured out a way to get into Chase's dimension, his universe, and somehow murdered Stacy and the child. And his name is Alter 114209, dude. Not only that, it could be possible that Auntie could be a shapeshifter. What if he shapeshifted into Chase right before he decided to kill Stacy and the child? If this motherfucker can shapeshift, we're in big ass trouble. Fuck that, man. Hell no. So it seems like we're in Auntie's dimension based on this red ass background. Yo, what if we are in Auntie's world? What if this is his dimension that he forced Chase to go into? Or is he just this bright ass red color for I don't know anymore. Now also, I want to point out a few little details about Auntie's design. Now I went frame by frame, okay? Frame by frame, and I saw absolutely no slit on his neck. So does this mean that this is Auntie in his spiritual form? And the slit on his neck only happens when he's inside somebody's body? Or is the slit on his neck just not canon anymore? Also, Auntie is wearing, ding ding ding, his black ass gauges. And Aaron mentioned that there are certain objects in the world that need to be contained because they have some sort of powerful ass attachment to them and they need to be in containment. So, now wait a damn minute! Chase is also wearing black gauges. So does this mean that Auntie is following Chase around just because he came across these damn gauges? Is that why Chase is quote-unquote special? Or is there something more to him than just the gauges? Alright, now on to the grand finale. Y'all might want to turn your volume down. And then this next scene. This next scene. So first off we see one of Auntie's victims walking, limping, and dropping on the ground. Oh, this fucking scene!
No! No! Yeah, see, we're done. That's it.
I know damn well that this dude did not just descend from mid-air! You are not God! Put your damn feet back on the ground right now! Look! Ew, his feet! With your little lanky ass legs. Wow, dude! Look at this motherfucker's broad ass shoulders, him stalking through the hallway! Wait a minute, hold up, rewind. Yo, there's the monitor of the interrogation room where we were just at. Look at this dude. Golly! Somebody protect my man Chase! My poor baby! Ew! Where the fuck are your shoes at? Wear some Doc Martens or something! Don't worry, Chase, I'll protect you!
Hello, Chase.
God damn! Hold up, y'all, I'm sorry, we gotta go back, bruh. Okay, go back! Damn, Auntie, what the hell did they do to you? Damn! Yo. Oh, I can't believe I'm doing this, dude. Out of all my years of hating Auntie, I never thought this day would ever come. Schneep, please come pick me up. I'm simping for a demon. Please pick me up and help me, please. This shouldn't be happening, dude. Y'all know I got a full-on rival with Auntie, but god damn! Look at him! Look! Schneep, please come pick me up. Please come back, Schneep. I want to see what Schneep looks like. Bro. Schneep, your cat misses you a lot. I miss you. Please come back. Zaddy, I'm hungry. Come back, please. Alright, but seriously, look at Auntie's design, dude. This is a huge glow up for him. Auntie, I'm sorry, but you definitely glowed up. But you also gotta be roasted, bruh. Come on, bruh, you should have seen this coming.
Oh, I'm out of here.
Auntie, where the hell are you going?
Oh, I'm out of here.
Why are you hiding behind the wall? You've known me for over like 6 years, dude. You know I always gotta do this to you, dude. Especially if you decide to change your entire ass wardrobe and entire ass face. You know damn well I gotta roast you, bruh. Get out here and face your roast like a goddamn man! Thank you. With your little weak ass. Auntie, it's been a long time coming. I gotta roast you! Auntie, first of all, I gotta talk about your little demonic ass eyeballs. Look at this dude. This dude has some damn white sequins for eyeballs. Old Jeff the Killer eyeball looking ass. Okay, but what am I watching right now? Is this Anomaly Found Chase Brody or Stranger Things? Oh, fake ass, evil ass Vecna. Auntie, you can take you and your damn rotten ass, nasty ass, tomato juice filled feet and walk your ass home to whatever dimension you came from with your Hot Topic, Spencer's, Oompa Loompa, Slipknot, looking ass.
Oh, Chase.
Goodbye, bitch. F*** out of here. And that, finally, will be the very end of this brand new 1.5 years late breakdown. Thank you so much for watching this. I appreciate it. This has been by far the longest theory video I've ever made out of the entire series. And I just want to applaud Sean again. Just a huge shout out to him. This whole video was so fun to dissect and go further depth into, you know. But yeah, I don't really have much to say. There's some things I want y'all to think about certain alters, certain egos, what might happen. I don't know what's gonna happen next, bro. Cause yeah, Sean hasn't made any ego content in a while, which is fine. And this low-key kind of sucks because Sean did post a video called am I retiring from YouTube? And I don't know, it's just kind of sad to see in the state that he was in during the times where he felt like he wanted to be done with YouTube. And yeah, man, I hope everything goes well for him in his life and in his future, because my god, he is such an amazing and creative person. I genuinely hope everything goes well for him in the end, even if he does have a maximum of 2 more years left on YouTube. I hope he does what he does want to do in life. And yeah, the video made me freaking cry. Alright, now listen. I am aware that Sean teamed up with Bad Egg and started making Alterverse comics. Unfortunately, I do not have a credit card, and I do not have access to the comics until I do get a credit card. So I'm gonna need some time to figure that whole process out so I can be able to buy the comics. I know a couple of them I think are already sold out, but that's fine. I'll figure something out. I'm gonna have to talk to my mom about it. But yeah, to be honest, it does feel weird making videos again like this, but at the same time, it's just so much fun to do. And yeah, I don't know, man, I don't have much words on anything. So yeah, thank you for watching this. I'm out, boy.
First of all, you're nothing but a trashy hoe. Second of all, you suck dick. Third of all, you're not a boss ass bitch. You're a boss ass trashy hoe. For real.